Is a very special episode today. As you can see, I'm being joined by Slack Cooper 1000.
Hi.
And Creepy Truck Game.
And me.
And as you can see around, we're not in Slayer's World and we're not in my world. We are actually currently in Creepy Truck Game's world, and we are doing a special episode, just giving it a quick tour, seeing what things have been built. I would actually know quite a few things that have been built because I actually helped build a lot of these things. We'll point them out as we go around. I'll just show you that I built that and a couple of things over there. I know someone just say the slam or something, or a pig. But basically what we're going to do with this episode is going to be a quick little short episode just before we go into Slayer's World to do his 25th special episode as well. I was going to tour Truck Games World, and see what sort of world it is and what he's built in it. So obviously, as you can see here, we started in the spawn with a nice smiley face behind us. Oh, look at that, it's smiling at us. Hi! So,
Hello.
what we'll do is, if we start, obviously we can all fly, I think. So, can you fly yet?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay, so if we start from sort of the back and work our way along like that, so if we start like there and work our way along to the back, and just talk about what each thing is, sort of thing. So if we start like over there and make our way sort of that way, if that makes sense. So what we'll do is we'll start over here with this huge looking building. So I'm going to teleport everyone to me. So obviously, as you can see, this is, as I said, is a huge building. So Truck, do you want to let us know what this is and what it's for?
Well, this is Virtual Manor. It's like a mansion, like I don't really know.
So that was just a simple mansion, which is
on the bottom floor. There's going to be like 7 floors.
Obviously, as you can see, it's quite a big build site. It's obviously going to take a while. So that's Virtual Manor. And as I said, there's 7 floors. Everything's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's 6 sort of rooms on each floor. So that's like, anyone good at maths in the comment section? 7 times 6.
I'm going to read it different for each floor.
6, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. So that's about 42 sort of rooms in the hotel.
I was just saying that.
Some are going to be shops, some are going to be...
Okay, so next up is this sort of, I think it's iron or quartz building. I think because down here is iron and here's quartz. So you said this was the
quiz.
Oh, so it's a quiz. So obviously, as you can see, you bounce down in, and this just says welcome to my quiz. Question 1: what is Truck's favourite Pokemon? Is it A, Pikachu, B, Chimchar, or C, Chespin? Now, you recently told a story about this. How your, I believe, some sort of account was one of these Pokemon. So I'm going to go with what it was. And that was something Chespin. Yay! What is Truck's favourite Pokemon series? Well, the X, Y, and Z, Johto Journeys, Indigo League, or there is Adventures in Universe. Now, judging the fact that you like Chespin, I'm gonna go with XYZ. Yay! And then we just end it here. Obviously, this has still got to be built, so I'll just come out here like that.
Work in progress,
people.
Work in progress.
So, next building is one of the buildings that I built. Obviously, in the comment section, see if you know what it is without me saying what it is.
I think I already know what it is.
Okay, so what do you think it is?
Give me a haircut there. What?
It is actually a hairdresser's or a barber shop. So as you see, you've got like the hair trimmers on the wall here with the mirrors on the wall, the light in the middle, sort of the sink. Sort of these heads represent what sort of style haircut you want. So you can either have Steve's haircut, you can go with a Creeper's haircut, or you can go with the zombie. And then you got like your then here you got like a little waiting area just to be waiting till you get seen with like a couple of books. Then you got like here with a coat rack. I quit. Okay. So next little thing, before we go down that way, I just want to show you what this is. This was your achievement wall. So this is just a random little board that you decided to put with random achievements. So we have Creepy J Gamer, who is someone who joins Truck on his world, has finished the build in one of his worlds. So he's never built a full house in his world. Teabag built a huge school. I built a huge school. Woo! He got a trophy. Someone got a trophy for meeting me. Nice. Now this lovely this achievement. Does some kind trucker want to explain how he decided to go ahead and get this I ruined everything achievement? How did you go ahead and ruin everything? Please tell us. This is the journey of a lifetime. Truck, how would you like to explain how you got the award?
Things happened, okay?
So guys, he's obviously not telling you because he knows he goofed. He done goofed. So in the world, right over there in the distance, I built a pet shop, and right over there, which we'll get to in a little while, I built my own home. Perfectly built, all working functionally, all 100% complete. Then he decides to go and set himself up with a TNT cannon. Now, everyone who knows TNT cannons knows you need water. A certain someone forgot to put the water down and blew up one of his friend's houses. He then quit the game without saving, and everything that I had just built disappeared. So I had to rebuild the pet shop, which I've not done yet, and I had to rebuild my house again, which I've not done yet. So that's how he got the trophy. Creepy J Gamer built something fun, and Creepy J Gamer has built 5 things. So as you see, he's built his own house, and there's a few other things. So that's the achievement wall with the brilliant trophy that you decided to go and get yourself. Moving on, we next have we've done that. That's the version. So next here we have, as you can tell from the outside,
it's a Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's Taco Bell. Yeah, that's what it was. Taco Bell. Yep, 100% Taco Bell. It is actually a bowling arena. So see, you've got your bowling balls here, then the lanes with the scoreboard up on the top there. A couple of little seats. Strike. Then you got like the bowling balls on the racks, and finally a little sort of bar area to get like drinks and snacks for when you're bowling. Obviously, this is another thing that I built. I feel like everything that's been built in this world was built by me, to be honest. I mean, moving on. But so yeah, that's the bowling arena that I built. Moving on, we next have. Let's see. We'll come back. We've got that on the way. Next here we have, as you can guess, the YouTubers headquarters. I'm on the wrong side, so I need to fly over this way. And this is basically a room where all of myself, Truck Game. I don't know if Sly has a room yet. Sly, do you have a room in here? I'm not sure you do.
No, I never built this world.
No, so yeah, everyone's got, as you see, each person has like their own little office and room. I can't remember whose room this was. I have my own room. My room was. Bear with me, I'll do
your room was this one, the cyan one.
That's it. Yes, right next to. This is my room, with like the paintings on the wall, my dual monitor screens. So yeah, as I said, this is basically everyone's got their own little room to adjust however they want with sort of YouTubey stuff, and everyone who has a room is basically a YouTuber. So I have a spare room or storeroom. So yeah, that's the YouTubers headquarters. So going back down to the ground, head through this door, and that way we have like the little waiting room down here, little fireplace, which is quite nice. So that's the YouTubers headquarters. Moving on now, something is being built here. Someone started building a house. Okay, so that's someone's house, not yet built. Then we have, I believe I know where this is.
Oh, that's not supposed to be there.
No. Never mind.
This guy who tried to make the TNT thing and tried to blow stuff up, but I caught him.
Oh, and then kicked him. Okay, so next to that, as you saw, you have this giant chest, which I believe you built, Truck.
Yep, and there's a double
and
chest
as you
somewhere.
can guess, in here is full of chests. A chest full of chests. And what was quite funny is I did like a little quick sort of we did like a little clue challenge for each other, and one of Truck's game clues was in the chest, and honestly we had to search every single one of the chests that we could reach just to find the clue, and all it said was well done. And that was it completed. That was it. We
You
searched
want a reward?
for a good 5-10 minutes in all the chests for him to take it out, give us the book, and say well done, basically. So that was fun.
Yay.
So that's the chest. Moving on, as you see, let's go. Which way was we going? I can't remember. So we're going this way. So back down here. So next to that, we have a nice, fun little bouncy house. Boing,
Boing,
boing.
boing, boing, boing.
And obviously, did you move the clue chest again?
No?
No,
It's
it's
okay.
not. Nope, head down the middle.
You bounce.
So that's the bouncy castle house. It's quite clever.
And now onto this road. This road.
Yeah.
We're working our way back.
Yeah, we've got to head back over here quickly. So just behind the bouncy house, we have another one of my builds. This giant mushroom house. Now, I don't think it's been turned to a house just yet, but the inside is there. As you see, you've got the door here, then you can climb up the ladders. Obviously, it's got the main room, then upstairs here.
Oh. I never
It's
saw
the-
this.
It's the bedroom. Yeah, but I installed this whilst you were setting up something. So yeah, that's the mushroom house. As I see, it's not yet complete. There's got things put in it, but we'll come back to that another time. We're just touring the world at the moment. So that's that.
Next,
Next
we're
to
going
that,
this
as you
road.
can see,
Wait,
we
no,
have
no,
these
we're
jolly
going this
little
road.
fellows.
We need to go to this road.
Oh yeah.
We're working
We've
our
got
way
a nice
backwards,
cool road.
remember?
Yeah, I was
Let's
gonna
stop
do
on
it. I was gonna do that, but sort of left to right, basically. So we went like that, then we came down this way. So as you see, just above me, we have a nice little parkour challenge. Obviously, doesn't work 100% unless you have a leaping potion. But at the top, if you manage to get to the top, I'm afraid to say you do not receive a prize, as there isn't one. So you just have to jump your way back
You
down.
just have to jump to your death.
Yeah, basically, you can't die, basically. So that's that. That's a nice little parkour. Now, where was I? That's that. Walking that way. Parkour, see, it's this way. So the pen this way. Now, this is a cool little house that someone built. I'm not sure who it was, but someone built it for me. So, do you want to show them how it works, Truck?
Whee!
So, do you want to have a
Oh,
go?
no way.
So, just look at the button and press it.
Oh.
As you see, someone's built me. Oh,
I didn't really build it for you.
someone built me a lovely working elevator house. And this is my house. So you just jump down. You should see. I've got a cool house now. I've actually got about 3 different houses that I've built in this world.
This is where the TNT incident happened.
Yeah, this is where the lovely TNT incident happened, which allowed you to receive your lovely little rewards.
Achievement.
So yeah, that looks like a house. I'm not sure if it's 100% finished yet or not, as you can see. Don't think it is. So that's someone's house. I'm not sure what this is. I don't think. Do you know what it is? Because I asked you about it before, and you said you wasn't sure.
Nope. Oh, someone just happened.
All I know is it moves that block here. As
Let's
it
just
sort of
leave
falls-
this.
Yeah, not entirely sure what that is, but someone built it in the world. So moving on, we next have. This was J Gamer's house, creepy J Gamer.
No, this is Kobik's.
Kobik house. This is Kobik's house, and Kobik's house is quite cool because he does have a little redstone attached to it. As you see, you walk across here, and it starts off with fireworks. Obviously, I'm not going to show you too much of his house because obviously I know he's worked quite hard on this and doesn't want us ruining anything inside. So that's basically the only redstone that I know of. I know he has like a hidden cave somewhere underground, but I don't know how to get into it.
Yeah.
So that's that. Next to that, I went back to the spawn again, so let's head up this way. Next to that, we have some sort of...
Trampoline testing.
There you go, trampoline testing. So that's a nice little trampoline thing. Behind that is a fidget cube.
House.
A fidget cube house. Sorry. As you see, nice little bed. Plants. Don't know why there's plants on the inside when there should be on the outside, but anyway. And that's storage room. and furnace and all that. So that's quite a cool little house. I do like that, if I'm honest. I didn't build this. I think it was you that built it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This is another one that I built right here. It's the chicken riding. It's a zombie riding a chicken. Yay! And it's actually a house, but we haven't actually put the inside in yet. We have left a little clue challenge. This is part of a clue challenge, so there's a bed, but that's about it. Yeah, I could technically bring it up into the zombie as well, but put the house in the zombie, but that means having to build more ladders sort of thing. So I thought I'd leave it like that for now, because just having the chicken as a house is quite cool as it is. So moving along this way, truck. Right here. This looks like next to the. Let's teleport you to me just to make it easier. There you go. We have this. And this is a huge tree house with, again, another one of the clues. Clues from my clue challenge. Who built it?
Creep J.
So yeah, this one was built by a Creepy J Gamer. So there we go. I knew we did build something in here. So going along this way, we next on our we'll start on the left and sort of then go look on the right on the way. So on the left we have someone's house. This was one of the houses that I did originally was given, but I decided I wanted my own one, so I built my own one. Obviously, this is just a spare one that you built.
It's the first thing I built on this world.
There you go. This is his first build.
And this was my second.
Then on the right is second thing, which is, as you can tell, a giant, bouncy, slimy squid. Boing. He did officially have He did have like a diving board above it, so you could sort of jump onto it. But we took that out because obviously we wanted to build something else next to it. We had to build something. We built the path here, and it was gonna collide. So we decided to take the trampoline out. So moving across next, we have the giant Pokeball.
Then
the bouncy castle.
Bouncy castle.
See, because originally the clue was here, that much I remember. Then you said you moved it to the bouncy house. Unless it's in the other one that we're going to see in a minute.
No, it's in the bouncy house. We already saw it.
Yes, it is. I remember.
And the trampoline.
And you have a little trampoline here, which all still works as well. You just literally bounce. So I'm going to jump off that. Then we have a nice little smiley face.
Cookie man.
This was my first build. This was originally going to be a house, but I decided to turn it into a shop with like a house above it. So see, it sells cakes, cookies, item frames apparently.
Chicken,
Some fish, chicken, and then on the side, fruits, potato, carrots, so forth. Then upstairs we have my house, which also has another clue. I believe there should be a pickaxe in this one as well. Yeah, so this needs to have the pickaxe in. I've got to put the pickaxe in.
Wait, I'll be right back. You continue the tour. I'm just going to get my thing.
Okay. So the truck's just gone for a second. So that's that. So this was my first house. As you see, it's got the bathroom. Doesn't quite work. My bedroom with a nice. Hello. Look, we see truck. Hi. Obviously, he's gone away, so he can't hear what we say. What's that? Yeah, no, it was. You need to have like the dispenser there, which you can turn on and off. But obviously, on the other side of that wall is the outside. Yeah, could do. So yeah, let you finish that off, and then we'll move on with the tour. So obviously, Truck's just gone to get his dinner, I believe he said. So now we're outside, we're moving on to some of the bigger builds which I built. Okay, so whilst they're doing that, I'm going to show you a bit more of the world. So this is a sort of a bigger version of the bouncy house that we saw over, where was it? Over there, I believe. Yeah, just there. So this is like the improved version of it. So it's basically the same sort of style as the same sort of style on the inside, but there's just a water slide in this one, so that's quite cool. So then what you do is you come up here again. Obviously you can bounce down and then you can sort of get in a boat and slide down there, or you can come inside and jump down and live in the house. Hey, Jack's going.
Hello.
So that's the inside. That's that one. That's basically the same as what we saw over there, just with the water side as an improvement. And again, you can easily get out through the water side, or if because we're on creative, you can just fly at the top and sort of go around that way. So this was built by, bear with me, I'm not 100% sure of the name, but I believe it's Pizza Roll that built this. Yeah, there we go. Pizza Roll that built this, and it's like a 3-story sort of house. So as you see, you got like the one brewing sort of room here with all that the brewing stuff. Then on the roof, it's got like a couple of deck chairs with another one of the clue challenges. Next floor down is like, oh, when I can actually get down. This one's like the storage and cooking, and then bottom floor is like the sleeping quarters. And that's quite a cool little house design. I quite like that. Because it's like a multi-story house in one. So that's that. So next we're going to go, we need to go further along that way. Hey, and this is back. So yeah, these are the minions. And then obviously you got the mushroom house back there. So moving on. Okay, so moving on from there, we have my next biggest build, as you can see, Burger King. So this is my next. This was another one of my builds. You got the Burger King sign up there, with like the entrance here. Inside looking quite cool. You got the toilets there and there. Again, that's got one of my clues in. Hopefully no one's taken them and changed the names around, because that literally did annoy me. So that's Burger King. Quite a cool big build. It took me quite a while to do. Next up we have the school. Now we are not kidding. This bit took me, with the help of Creepy Truck, 7.5 hours to complete fully. That's including the whole of the outside, all of the inside, and everything you see at the back from the basketball court and the playground. 7.5 hours to finish it all. As you see. No, 7.5. No, if it took us 11, I wouldn't have done it. No, 7.5. I don't know who told you 11. No, I've always said 7.5 because that's how long it took us, 7.5 hours. So obviously each room's got a different sort of class in. Then we've got the head teacher's office there, art here, then English, principal's office, maths, changing rooms. And obviously I did build one of these in my own world as well, as if you've seen previous videos. It took me less time just because I knew what I was doing and knew sort of the layout of it. Then obviously you've got the roof on the top floor, which you can get a nice little view of the whole world. So as you see. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. Oh yeah, I literally missed this. How can I miss it? Right next to the bouncy house, as you'll see, is giant Steve riding a pig. And this is also a house which was this is actually a statue which was converted into a house like the mushroom. As you see, you come up here, beds, clue check. Someone's taken the clue out of the chest. This is what annoys me.
You can make this house more valuable if you open up the Steve.
Technically I could, but technically Steve's literally right above us, and there isn't really much in Steve, if that makes sense. Literally, if you come up through this gap I just made here, this is really all you can use for Steve. Yeah, you'd have to literally build a long way up, basically. As you see, this is literally all you have for room in Steve.
Oh, so, it's quite a big area.
Yeah. You have a lot of room to do stuff, but I think it'd just take quite a while, because then you have to build like a platform here.
I'll be back again. I need to go toilet.
Like that. Alright, cool. So that's Steve riding a pig house / statue. That's quite cool. That's another thing that I built. Then obviously you got the bouncy house. That. And outside the school, I have the school bus, and I built this in this was a separate build to the school, although it is with the school, and that did take me too long. So this whole school was built by me, but I did have the help of Truck Game here and there. So this is, I believe, YouTuber's headquarters or something like that. YouTuber there, Notch, or Twitch, or whatever.
Okay, I'm back for the like 50 billionth time.
So yeah, that's not yet finished, but as you see, it is taking over someone's house. So that's a little bit annoying for them. Right here, opposite the school, we do have the idea board, and this whole board is just full of random things that he wants in his world. As you see, KFC, Creative Cube House, Log Cabin, Apple Store. I could easily build that one. Graveyard, Town Hall, stuff like that. All this thing on this wall, he basically wants in his world, and there seems to be a lot of signs missing. Clearly someone's been on your world and destroyed them all.
What?
I think because this is just random build, so this is literally whatever he wants in his world. So right here we have his golden statue, and this is actually part of the clue challenge. So that. So then this is another one of the houses that you built, Truck, I believe.
Yeah, that's the first one. I
So
built this one, then that quartz one.
So you built this one first, then the quartz one. So technically,
Yeah.
this is your first real build of the world.
Yeah.
Need to move my leg. Oh, it's down. So moving along here, we next have just behind the chicken statue, we have a sign of Grand Theft Auto. Right at the back of there, if you can just see, it says FIFA 16. I said FIFA. I almost said FIFA. FIFA 16. And then yeah, giant anvil house right here, which you can easily go up. And then you got the beds, storage, and this fits quite
you can go inside.
4, 6, 8. That's quite cool. 8 people can sleep in this house. Then you got that seating area here, and essentially that's quite a cool build. So just behind the anvil house, we have this humongous tower. And any big children here will recognise that. Yeah, this is the Paw Patrol tower, and this was built by a truck as well. Then just behind that is, I believe you said, was TNT Run?
Yeah.
Just without the TNT. Look, I'm doing TNT Run. I can't fall. See? Wait. Okay, call it back in a minute. So next to that, we have another one of my builds, and this is the bank.
Wait, so this is it? Yeah.
And here we have just a nice little sort of the cash machines here, with the sort of cashier desk. I don't know why anyone put all that stuff in there, but they did. Well, I'm not complaining. You can put whatever they want. Then back here, you've got. Then you got like the storage. Then back here, you've got all the loot, basically, all the emeralds and diamonds.
Oh, the money.
So that's that. That's the bank. Moving on with the tour, we're about, I'd say, a quarter of the, literally almost done now. We've got about another fair few builds. So we have Mario and Luigi here. Obviously, pixel out of Mario and Luigi. Next to them is Froakie. Next to them is this Ice Cube house. Or not Ice Cube house. This isn't really a house, to be honest. It's just an ice cube with part of the clue challenging. Next to that, we have this, which was the grave that was made for everything that was destroyed when certain someone, naming no names, decided to leave the world without saving. Then we have here a house, another mushroom house. Seeing as there isn't mushroom in it, you can see how there isn't. There's a lot. So that's that. Moving on with the tour. That's a squid. We have another little house here.
Here we go.
Another little house here. This was much bigger, this house, but we had to destroy it because of the school being in the way. So unfortunately, that's now that size as it is, but that's fine. So nice little house here as well. So that's that. Moving on with the tour. Truck, what else is there that you want to show us? Obviously, there is a lot of things back there which we could show you, but I want you to show us the next thing. What out of all these things in this world that I have from everything from beyond this house, that you think is cool, that you basically built or I built or someone else built that you think is cool that you want to see now?
The Nintendo Switch.
A Nintendo Switch. So we'll follow you. So you obviously, as you can guess, he built a Nintendo Switch house, and that's quite cool. As you see, we have the giant Nintendo Switch, and you can go in, I believe, this side. Yep, there you go. You go in through the side, then you got the entranceway. That's a corridor which you can look out of. And if you look from the other side, it does look like you're playing the game of like something like running across the screen.
Yeah.
You think if you put sort of like a picture on the back of this, you could easily make it look like a character running in like a 3D game.
You guys look like you're in the
Hang on.
Oh, there it goes.
Do 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 do. Okay. Hey, we built that before, but you built your build. So as you can guess, judging from the outside, what do you guys think it is? It's a very obvious build.
Yes, it is.
Teletubbies.
Yeah, it's a Teletubbies house with Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Pooh.
What is this supposed to be?
I don't want to know why that's there.
Horny.
So right back here, we have a ginormous chest, double chest, which is also, well, it's not a house yet, but I'm going to guess this is either going to be stored with A, chests, or B, a house. Yeah, so moving on from that, we've seen that. We next have, just in front of it here, we have the giant castle. I don't know if this is finished or not. I don't think it is. But a giant castle, which is quite cool. So,
Yeah.
dude.
Poke Center here.
Yeah, next we have the Poke Center with Nurse Joy, or Nurse Creepy Joy,
Yep.
who likes to heal your Pokemon before blowing up. She gets angry. She blows up if you don't let her heal your Pokemon.
It's Troy.
So next to that we have. Actually, I might as well go back so quickly, just to show. So next to that we have a temple with the beacon inside.
In case anyone ever gets lost.
Yeah, in case anyone gets lost. Then we have a giant Pikachu, which I built. Fountain in there. I believe this was a fun house.
Yeah, it's a fun house.
Yeah, it's not. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. Very fun. Let's leave the fun house. Yeah, fun over. Giant diamond with all the colours of the rainbow. Now, this is a little bit creepy when you first look at it, but you can tell it's SpongeBob. Little bit freaky looking, I know.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
And just behind SpongeBob, we have two builds. We have the gumball machine right back there, which Truck built. Again.
Looks really cool.
It does. And then on the inside, you got all like the gumballs. Wait, hang on. Hang on, where they are. There they are. I'm buying all the gumballs.
You're lost.
I'm buying all the gumballs. I want the creepy truck game and the nurse mum. Oh, I wasted all that money on two people. That's no fun. I wanted gumballs.
I hate gumball machines because like you could like spin it and get the
Next to the
flavour that you
gumball
don't even like.
machine, we have the theatre, which took me quite a while to build. You've got like, the
You showed
popcorn
me
on
school
top. Yeah, I showed him school. It did, yeah. This build didn't take me as long as the school, but it did take quite a while to build, just to get it all sort of right and have all the right sort of lighting, so it didn't look too bright, but also having enough lighting so it wasn't too dark.
The school
Plus
took
making sure
like
we
8 billion
yeah,
trillion
the school took
billion.
7.5 hours. So next to the theatre, we have, I believe you said this was a Fairly Odd Parents' house.
Yes.
So the Fairly Odd Parents' house. Let's see if Timmy Turner's in. Timmy! Timmy! They must have moved that. They must have
I
moved
wish
that.
my house was decorated.
Yeah. Next to that, we have the Illuminati.
That's my dad.
And Hulk.
My house. Here's my house. My second house.
Yeah, Creepy Truck Game's second house right here. Made that was, believe it looks like paint pots.
I have no
Green
idea.
paint, yellow paint, and red paint. Then obviously you got different floors. You got like the bedroom up here,
And just storage.
and I have storage up here. And that's
It's
that.
pretty cool.
So next to the Pokemon Center, we have two very cool builds. First off is the arcade machine.
Space Invaders.
Space Invaders arcade machine at that. And next to the Space Invaders, we have a claw machine with a pig's head, a creeper's head, I believe a Power Ranger's head, and an Enderman head.
But
Yeah, there we go.
machine is
And
also-
Power Ranger's head. And this is actually a house. So yeah, if you come inside, this is something I built. So if you come inside here and go up here, you'll find this floor, and inside is A, the guest room on the right, B, a storage room here on the left, and then the main room, which is basically one of my houses. I have quite a few houses.
And you sleep in a tiny claw machine.
Yeah, it's quite clever. This is actually meant to be a giant claw, a small claw machine inside the claw machine. Then we have like the kitchen over here, the sort of sitting area, and there is a secret room. But I'm not going to show them. Shh, it's a secret.
I know where it is.
Oh no, where did the truck go? He's in the painting. Oh my god, no, I'm joking. This is actually the secret. This is actually the secret room, but obviously with all the paintings on the wall, you wouldn't really know. So that's
I
that.
don't know which one it is.
Yeah, exactly. So moving on with the tour. Up on the top floor is basically sort of like little Easter eggs in the claw machine. So inside you have like little sort of rooms here. It's like part of the clue challenge in here as well. So as you see, there's the clue challenge there in the Enderman head.
I'm creeper
Sort
head.
of creeper heads, but there's nothing really in them. And like a little pig's head with a diamond room. Yeah, that's like the secret room. That's like a second secret room. And obviously, this is a fairly new. Obviously, I didn't add this in. I believe Truck had it in. But you jump down onto some slime. That's quite cool. So moving on, we're almost done with the tour. Before we head over to Sly Cooper's Worlds,
The fidget spinner
there's a few
head.
more things. Yeah, there's a few more things. Starting with one, the fidget spinner house. You're back. We're almost finished with the tour.
Welcome back, boy.
So that's another part of the clue. And the fidget inside the fidget. I almost said the fidget spinner again. Over here we have a hot air balloon. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work, but it does give a cool effect. Let's fly away. It works. Look, we're flying.
Thank you to everything.
What else is there? So next to that, and just behind the claw machine and the arcade machine is actually a PS4 house. Well, I don't know if it's a house, but it definitely is a PS4.
It's not a house.
I thought you put the door in the back here, but you must have taken it out. With part of the clue challenge in there, and the controller here. Then
There's two more things we need to show. And
Yeah,
that is my cousin's crappy house and his upgraded version of his crappy house.
so yeah, over here we have. I don't know what this is, but
This one.
So yeah, we have a house here, which is his cousin's house.
And I'll
Actually, looks quite
show
cool.
you I'll show you his crappy upgraded version in a minute.
It's actually quite cool. You have like Front room there, kitchen,
Yeah.
staircase,
I don't like this
to
house.
room. Yeah, no, it's
I mean,
alright. I don't mind
I'll
this.
show you this
Balcony.
crappy upgraded version.
And I think I can see it over here.
No,
Yeah, I
that's not
hate to
it.
agree, but this is actually, wow. Snow as the doorstep? Really?
This is a good one that you're at.
Thigh,
It's that
Crimson
next
Chin.
that birch one.
This is Crimson's.
You're at the wrong house.
Crimson Chin
This is
house.
the upgraded version of a crappy house. This birch one.
Oh, there's Birchwoods. Abracadabra. So yeah,
Abracadabra,
it's actually not too bad. If it wasn't all birchwood, it would be better. But yeah, I have to agree, this is quite rubbish.
Yeah. Quite.
I believe there's actually one more thing. Have I shown everything? Let's quickly just fly over.
For one
Shown,
last
shown,
thing.
shown, yep. Yeah.
Oh.
This is everything in his world. There is. Oh, actually, no. It's
Band room.
up here.
The
We have
players'
Up
room.
here we have a band room. So obviously, if you go in there, creepy, and set yourself to survive, and set yourself to survival quickly.
Help me.
So basically, if he does something wrong, he will be put in here for however long. So let's say he's the host. So if anyone upset him and says something bad to him, he can basically put someone in there that Sly's in there at the moment for as long as he wants, for 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 weeks, for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And that's quite a cool little band room. There's nothing to do in it, as you can just go in there to show. I say there's nothing to do in it. It's just basically sign saying you've been very annoying. You've been banned from the world. When you join, you will stay here. You're here because you've been rude to the host, or you could be put here for griefing. You can't get banned, so don't bribe to come back. You won't be kicked, but you will stay in this room. Lol. Hey, okay. Hey, can I come out? Can I come out? Can I come out? Can I
No,
come out? Can I
no,
come out?
no,
We'll
no,
forgive
no,
it
no,
all.
no.
We'll forgive it all of this.
You don't. No, you guys get out for free.
Yay, because we're back up.
You didn't have a reason to go in.
So yeah, that's everything in this world.
It's to teach people a lesson.
I think, alright, before we end the episode, each of us pick one thing that we like in the world and one thing we hate or don't like.
I like my
So
bouncy
let's start with
and
let's start with Sly. Sly, what's your one thing you like? Fly around and have a look and then
The one thing that really stands out to me would be the school.
yay, 1 point to me.
The ugliest building I've seen was this birch house.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Okay, next up we'll have Truck. Truck, what is it? What's the one thing you like in your world and one thing you don't like?
I really like my bouncy slide house, and the thing I really hate is my failed pet shop.
This is a pet shop.
Yeah, there's a door here.
I'm sorry, but you do realise you did have a pet shop already, right?
I know, but I built this first.
Yeah. Okay, so one thing.
No, I'm gonna
okay,
leave
so
it
for me,
there.
one thing that I really like in this world. Is
Everything.
the theatre. The theatre is what I like. The theatre's quite cool. The theatre's really cool. I like the theatre. What I don't like is actually one of my own builds.
What?
And the thing I don't like is actually my shop. I just don't like my shop. I really built it as like a house, but then it sort of went wrong. So I don't really like it. I mean, I like the idea of it being a shop, but at the same time, it's just like with the house on top, I don't really like it. But that's that. So yeah. So we've got quite a lot of things in this one. There is more to come. Don't get us wrong. There is more to come. Let's finish up here.
There's way more to come.
Yeah, as we said, I'll quickly go show you the board before we end, just so you can see. Obviously, a lot of the signs are being got rid of, but as I say, there's things like prison, GameStop, Toys R Us, trampoline park, shipwreck,
The
arcade,
prison's gonna be a good one.
ice cream factory, public restroom, state radio station, Pokemart, bus, train, police station, fire station, subway, Starbucks, funhouse, warehouse, and so forth. This whole board is pretty much full of random things that are going to be built in this world. No, this is
Yeah, might make
here.
another part to the tour when like there's like new stuff. Like 200 billion things.
So yeah, guys, that was a very special episode from my view. We're going to be going over to Sly Cooper's world very soon, and we're going to be doing his, or hopefully doing, the 25th video episode, special video in his world. So for now, guys, this is Slipperyfellow, Creepy Truck Game, and Sly Cooper signing out. We'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.